everyone! Welcome to Basic Japanese Writing, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to master the Japanese alphabet. You've learned these 5 hiragana characters from the previous lesson. In this lesson, you learn 5 new characters and 10 new sounds. How is that possible? Stay tuned to find out. The first hiragana character for this lesson is ka. Ka. Need help remembering this one? Just imagine it as a blade cutting a stick. Ka is actually a hiragana character that is used a lot since it is the question marking particle in Japanese. So if you see a sentence ending in ka, it is most probably a question. The hiragana ka also has another reading once we add this mark. This mark is called dakuten or tenten. It is made up of 2 lines that look like a quotation mark symbol, and it's put on the upper right corner of the character. The dakuten makes the consonant of the syllable voiced. So ka with a dakuten will be pronounced as ga. Voicing a consonant simply means that you create a vibration in your vocal cords when you say it. Ga, ga. Notice the difference? Ka, ga, ka, ga. Hiragana ka is written in 3 strokes. The first stroke starts as a horizontal line, then bends down into a vertical curved line. Finally, it ends with a hane release. The second stroke is a downward diagonal line with a slight curve inwards. Make sure that this stroke intersects the first stroke around here. The final stroke is a curved slanted stroke to the right of where the first stroke bends. Make the last stroke slightly longer than the other small slanted strokes in previous characters to distinguish it from the dakuten. Okay, let's see it again. Okay, next up is the hiragana character ki. Ki. Ki looks like a key. Just like the hiragana ka, all of the characters in this column can be altered by a dakuten. Ki with a dakuten is pronounced as gi, ki, gi, ki, gi. Hiragana ki is written in 4 strokes. The first 2 strokes are 2 parallel lines, both starting from left to right. They are written at a bit of an angle. The third stroke cuts through the first 2 strokes and ends with a hane release. Because the third stroke ends with a hane, don't put down your pen yet. When you get to this point, make a small curve like half of a smile. Even though you see the fourth stroke connected to the third stroke in most fonts, the correct way to write ki is to lift your pen up before making the final stroke. Okay, let's see it again. The third one is the hiragana ku. Ku. To remember this character, think of it as a cuckoo's beak. Cuckoo. Let's add a dakuten to ku as well. How do you think it will sound like? It's pronounced as gu. Ku. Gu. Ku. Gu. Hiragana ku is written in 1 stroke. It is written just like an open angle bracket but with a slight inward bend. To make your handwriting neat, make sure that the start and end points are aligned. Okay, let's see it again. This is the hiragana character ke. Ke. Ke looks like a keg, doesn't it? Just like the first 3 characters, ke can be modified by a dakuten. ke with a dakten is pronounced as ke, ge, ke, ge. Hiragana ke is written in 3 strokes. The first stroke is a vertical stroke with a slight outward curve, and then ends with a hane. After the hane, continue on to the next stroke. It is a short horizontal line. The third stroke is another vertical stroke that curves opposite to the first stroke but starts a bit higher and ends lower. Flick your pen at the end of this stroke. Okay, let's see it again. And our final character for this lesson is the hiragana ko. Imagine this character as 2 koi fish swimming around each other. Now, can you go and say what ko sounds like with a dakten? It will be go, ko, go, ko, go. Hiragana ko is written in 2 strokes. The first stroke is a curved horizontal line that ends with the hane. Go down to this point and make a longer horizontal line that curves opposite from the first one. Just like the hiragana, I, ko should look like it's enclosing a circle. Okay, let's see it again. Let's see all the characters again. Ka, ga, ki, gi, ku, gu, ke, ge, ko, go. Now, let's review what you've learned. I'll show you a character or a word and give you time to say them. Ready? Ki, just like a key. Remember? Ka actually means a mosquito. Do you remember this one? It's e. I. Ko. U. Ku. Kaku. This means to write. Kage. Kage means shadow. Kiku. This means to listen. Try not to mix this up with kaku. Koe. Koe is voice. Kagi. Kagi means key. Don't forget it. Kyoku. This means memory. Make sure not to forget this one as well. Eiga. Eiga is movie. Oki. This means big. Great job! Are you wondering how do I identify between a dakten mark and a quotation mark? Don't worry. In Japanese, we use corner brackets to signify quotes and titles instead of quotation marks. Okay, let's wrap up this lesson by recapping what you've learned. In this lesson, you learned ka and ga, ki and gi, ku and gu, ke and ge, and ko and go. よくできました。You've now mastered 10 characters and 15 Japanese syllable sounds. Are you ready to learn what imagination is in Japanese? Stay tuned for the next lesson when we move on to the hiragana characters in the S column. Before you go, practice writing the following words on your own. Ka, kaku, aka, kago, kugi, kai, kage, kiku, 鍵、恋、駅、映画、空気、赤い、記憶、英語、気合、計画、会計、大きい。See you in the next lesson! またね